my sweet, beautiful little bird. Don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together.
Just some terrible image in my head of him flying him away.
Oh god, like struggling to keep him up.
Yeah.
Stay away from me, you filthy fat man.
Ooh.
Come quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never sleep with you.
Hey, where are you two Kennies? Are you in here?
No.
Why did it say unknown?
I don't know. Oh, that was supposed to be Ike?
I guess so.
Ducanis! Who are you? You're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? We've come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? Show me where he touched you.
Oh god, sorry.
This wound must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Racing, you've got to learn to let your guard down. Let the people
Well,
in.
last time we did that, you got sold into slavery, so...
That's true.
The Grill mercenaries have returned.
Master Ike! It is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof?
We unearthed the slave himself. Where's the apostle?
Master Ike?
I must speak with the apostle. Where is she?
Apostle Sanaki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Valencia.
Oh,
I
well,
will
at
go
least,
direct.
at least it's a
Very
pleasant
pleasant.
conversation.
You, like, walk in, they're, like, pimp slapping each other. It was pleasant.
I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here.
They're like giving each other like backhanded compliments, like, "Oh yeah, I guess you really are a very pretty princess." You know, like for a princess that never really controlled a kingdom or anything.
What's
Here at
that
the garden,
gaudy
great.
orange dress of yours.
Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems.
Yeah, I guess it's a cute dress. You know, considering you had to flee your country with like none of your belongings. Apostle! Apostle! Yoo-hoo! Where are you?
What? What are you doing here? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not.
Quit fucking around, Sanaki. I thought we're friends now.
What has happened, my Lord Ike?
All of it happened. Oh, all of it. I want to hear all of it. Now. Why am I mad?
Yikes. What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the apostle in such a discourteous fashion.
I've had it up to here with your courtesy. 20 years ago, something happened in Serenus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know.
Rayson probably blabbed his mouth at Ike.
What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago?
Oh, flashback.
Oh wait, no, it's not a flashback. Oh man, I thought it was.
You found one of the Heron clan? And a Serenus noble, no less? One of them still lives? But that... such a thing... Apostle Sanaki...
Tell me.
That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale?
It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable?
And you are?
He's a friend of mine. Nas, if you know something, I'd hear it. When you're done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Begnion Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made.
Womp womp.
The leader at the time was the Apostle Misaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since.
Hey.
Hey, she's right there, dude.
When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Begnion despaired. And then, a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenus Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Begnion capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serenus Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn.
Oh, shit, are you kidding me? Wait. Oh, my God.
You hit the reset button or something?
No, I hit the B button. The freaking... my thumb is, like, too big for the GameCube controller.
Wait, where else did that happen? Okay, well, I'll just read the rest. The citizens grew violent. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, there's, like, no other place to, like, save over. Shit. God, that sucks. Okay, well, I'll find, yeah, you can read it, and then I'll just, like, find the cutscene, and I'll play it.
Okay. The citizens grew violent. Wait, why did you hit progress?
Oh, my bad. We'll cut the footage together. So don't worry. I'll let it hang on whatever comes up now. Oh.
This is like a long cutscene.
Phoenicia's Hall. Okay, well I just won't A through it. There you go. Okay.
Alright.
We'll
so
keep
I'm
it on
gonna
this.
read the rest.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One night thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serenus Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heronclad was lost.
But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they? Oh, the shame of it.
Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Begnion. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not?
Shit.
False. The accusation was completely false.
The assassination of the Apostle was not the work of the Serenus clan?
That is correct.
The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat.
Oh, they were nice.
Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Begnion would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle?
Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice.
So much tone policing in this game.
I know, right? Like, God.
It's all right, Princess Alencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue of no.
Ike, the bird tribes of Phoenicius target only Begnion ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvis are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations, and their brutal murder. Blech. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forget what you did.
such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us.
Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenus and that night. Yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people, to undo the wrongs of the past. You launch your own investigation into the Lagoo's emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you?
Princess Valencia? Yes. I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course. That is, if Ike and his group agree. I have no objections to your proposal.
Depends on what you want.
The member of the Heron clan you met. I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him.
If that is your wish, I will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle
he got away?
both tasks on the same time.
I'm counting on you.
What?
Freaking Oliver got away?
Yeah, he got away.
Damn.
Alright, back to this.
So that was the end of the cutscene. Oh man, that was pretty cool. It's really cool because there's a lot of talk about with the whole racism discussion.
Responsibility.
Yeah, because there's that conflict about people try to forget those previous atrocities didn't happen in regards to slavery and stuff like that. And a lot of people are like, okay, let's just move on, right? Let's just move on. Okay, we know what we did was wrong. Let's just move on, kind of thing. Instead of acknowledging the full weight of sort of exactly how grievous the actions were in the past. It's a touchy subject, in terms of real racism, here in America and stuff like that.
Okay, it's fantasy racism. It's fine.
Yeah, well, I guess what I'm getting at is it's kind of cool that they treated it with that level of depth, because this is something that in discussions about whether reparations to minorities that were treated very, very poorly here in America, it's a very apt discussion, I guess I should just say. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
And freaking Sonic, he's 6 years old. 6 years old. My bad. Okay. Chapter, what is this? 15 now?
17.
17? Oh, Jesus. Even better than I thought. Alright. T-Born! Is that it?
Wait, there's more! It seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape Duke Tanis's villa and make his way safely to Serenus Forest. However, we have word that Tanis's men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing that ass. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down these wretched humans, and rescue Prince Rayson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once.
Why is Nasala not here?
That, His Highness must not be seen here at this time. It's,
What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he?
Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated.
I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled.
Oh, no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanis treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could best be called a fetish. He'd never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. Word around the block is he's having trouble getting it up. That's the only reason he accepted this proposal.
Proposal?
What I mean is,
Hold it! You crows set the prince up?
set up? Oh, no. Well, I mean, not exactly. Please don't hurt me.
So that's the truth of it, huh? Nisala treated Raisin like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human.
Objectified.
No, that's not it. I mean, the only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Canis. We never...
It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance doesn't grant you innocence. You traded Raisin like a trinket in a public market.
Oh, dear.
If Raisin hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Raisin trusted in his friend and allowed him into the trap. And Nisala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive.
Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I'm a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage. Let it cool. Chill the fuck out, Holmes.
You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyways? Don't be racist.
No.
Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you understand me, Grey Wings?
Oh, he called you Grey Wing!
I hear you well, young hawk. But our nation has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Raisin's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way that you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Raisin, I beg of you.
This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Raisin regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilvis and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tibarn of Phoenicius will be paying him a visit.
Yes, I know.
I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old coot.
Your Majesty, what will we do now? Ulki, use your ears to pick out the sound of Raisin's wings, and tell me the direction from which it comes. That's really hard for me to do. At once. Janeth, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road.
You got it.
Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me.
Ooh, he mad.
He mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends, one question. That's Kendrick Lamar. Bitch, where were you when I was walking? Now I run a game, got a whole world time. Okay. Is that you, Soren? You're up early. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes. You're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Serenus Forest for that heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but... I agree. And Duke Tanis's men are still hunting away. They must think the heron is there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. Ike, we've switched positions. I'd like to report the results of our last battle. MVP is Stefan. I am not surprised. Stefan Curry. Yeah, I mean, it was the first time we used him, so I mean, we didn't know. We didn't know he was going to wreck as much shop as he did. We got our new ally, Captain! No deaths, no injuries, beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed extremely well. That is all. By your leave, I'm heading to Chuck E. Cheese. I've actually never been. Should be fun. Okay.